residing near the picturesque coast of Geelong, Australia, afforded Nicole and her daughter the delightful routine of leisurely beach rides, a cherished activity they often indulged in. For 2 decades, Nicole had traversed these shores without incident, her experienced eye keenly attuned to any potential dangers along the familiar route. However, fate had other plans in store. Mounted atop Astro, a robust 18-year-old equine weighing in at a staggering half-ton, Nicole led the way, while Paris followed astride a smaller companion. Vigilance was second nature to seasoned riders like them, habitually scanning the terrain for fallen branches, animal burrows, or any hidden hazards. Yet, on this fateful day, the tranquil expanse of sand betrayed no ominous signs. As they peacefully trotted along the shore, the unexpected unfolded with startling swiftness. A seemingly solid patch of sand abruptly gave way beneath Nicole and Astro, plunging them into a murky quagmire. In a heartbeat, both horse and rider found themselves ensnared in a mire of mud, their forms obscured by the clinging sludge. Without a moment's warning, Paris and her steed were ensnared in the same quagmire, enveloped by the thick, unforgiving muck. Summoning her maternal fortitude, Nicole grappled with the treacherous terrain, determined to extricate herself and her beloved mount from the clutches of the mire. Every inch of progress felt like a battle against the relentless grip of the mud, threatening to ensnare her with every movement. Yet, driven by maternal instinct, Nicole persisted, inching her way toward her daughter amidst the mire. With tremendous effort, she reached Paris and hauled her to safety, their combined strength ensuring the release of Paris's smaller mount. Assessing the horse's condition, Nicole determined he was unharmed, granting Paris the means to ride back to their car and summon aid. Despite her familiarity with the area, Nicole couldn't abandon Astro to his fate. The looming tide posed a grave threat, promising to submerge him if not rescued in time. Every passing moment intensified the urgency. The encroaching tide would soon engulf Astro, leaving Nicole with no choice but to devise a plan to extricate him. Despite her valiant efforts, Nicole's attempts to free the massive animal proved futile. Each struggle only served to deepen his entrapment, the unyielding mud tightening its hold with every movement. The perilous situation mirrored the childhood fears of quicksand, a seemingly fantastical threat now realized in the harsh reality of their predicament. While quicksand may be a rarity in daily life, the deceptive grip of ordinary mud under certain conditions posed an equally dire danger to both Nicole and Astro. Recognizing the futility of her solo efforts, Nicole resolved to keep Astro calm and steady until help arrived. Despite the inherent risks, she returned to the mud beside him, determined to support him and prevent any further exacerbation of their predicament. With whispered reassurances and gentle gestures, she managed to soothe him, though the weight of her powerlessness loomed heavily. Her heart leaped with relief as the sound of approaching rescue teams reached her ears. The arrival of veterinarians and first responders offered a glimmer of hope, yet their attempts to extricate Astro only compounded the complexity of the situation. With each futile effort, they too found themselves ensnared by the treacherous mud, prolonging the harrowing ordeal. In a desperate bid, the firefighters tossed a lifeline to Nicole, who swiftly secured it around Astro's frame. Despite their combined strength, the sheer mass of the horse defied their efforts, exacerbating his distress and threatening his well-being. With each passing moment, Astro's labored breaths and panicked gaze underscored the urgency of the situation. Recognizing the need for immediate action, the veterinary team opted to sedate Astro before attempting another rescue. Nicole, undaunted by the added challenge, braved the mud once more, determined to safeguard her equine companion during the delicate procedure. Vet Stacy Sullivan administered medication to Astro, hoping to keep him calm amidst the chaos. While the sedation alleviated his agitation, it rendered him immobile, a passive observer to his own rescue. Despite the collective efforts and the looming presence of a standby helicopter, despair threatened to overshadow the scene. With the relentless advance of the tide, time became their most precious commodity. Nicole could feel the encroaching spray, a tangible reminder of their dwindling window of opportunity. Resolute in her determination to save her beloved horse, she refused to entertain the notion of abandoning him to the rising waters. In a stroke of serendipity, a nearby farmer intervened, offering a lifeline in the form of his sturdy tractor. With no time to spare, they hastily secured Astro to the vehicle, their hopes buoyed by the prospect of salvation. With bated breath, they initiated the arduous process of extraction, inching forward against the stubborn grip of the mud. A collective cheer erupted as Astro gradually broke free from his muddy shackles, emerging into the safety of solid ground. Collapsing in exhaustion, he found solace in the embrace of terra firma. Nicole, equally drained yet buoyed by relief, stood by his side, her unwavering love and dedication having triumphed against all odds. Under the vigilant gaze of the veterinary team, Astro was assessed and found to be miraculously unharmed, a testament to the resilience forged by love and devotion.